Hello and welcome to this special Golf Fitness Insider presentation. If you're looking to experience a breakthrough in your golf performance and eliminate any hidden dysfunction in your golf swing that may be holding you back from performing up to your skill level, then I'm glad you found this presentation. In just a moment, I'll be sharing with you the little-known self-assessment for golfers that you can perform anytime, anywhere, in about 10 minutes or less to accurately pinpoint and eliminate golf swing dysfunction. Hi, my name is Coach Dan, and as a kinesiologist who specializes in performance biomechanics for athletes, I'm keenly aware of the challenges and problems facing today's golfer. Truth is, it's the same issues plaguing golfers at all levels, no matter if you're a tour professional, a competitive recreational player, or simply a newcomer to the sport. Believe it or not, golf fitness is the fastest growing segment in the golf industry, and more golfers are seeing the value of investing in fitness as a means to experience performance breakthroughs on the golf course. In fact, it's well documented that many of the top PGA and LPGA tour players have been incorporating fitness into their training regime for years, and these folks are largely responsible for this surge of growing awareness in golf-specific fitness amongst the core golf community. Just check out what some of the world's top players and coaches have to say about the importance of integrating a fitness plan into their golf training program. Legendary pro Phil Mickelson says that not only has golf fitness strengthened the core stabilizers, helped improve his core body strength, and improved his stamina, but he says here that the biggest effect has been on his full swing. Likewise, Tiger Woods, for whom it's well documented, has been following fitness as part of his strategy, says, "I view fitness as a long-term strategy for building and maintaining endurance, strength, and agility." Pro Corey Pavin says that golf fitness training has allowed himself and other players to compete day in and day out for the entire year, which speaks to the impact that golf fitness can have on keeping you playing on the course. Brad Faxon likewise says, "I absolutely believe golf fitness training would be beneficial to any amateur in the development of their golf swing," which tells me that you don't have to be a professional. Anybody at any level, at any age, can benefit from golf fitness program. This point is backed up by Peter Jacobson, who says that there's no doubt in my mind the benefits golf exercises can provide players of any age or skill. And he notes that he's a big believer in golf fitness training. And what about for the ladies? Well, IK Kim here says that she understands the need for golf fitness training, and it's an integral part of her preparation process for tournament play and will be for years to come. And finally, Coach Dave Pell says, "I strongly believe in the need for golf fitness training for the improvement of your golf game." And of course, he also goes on to say that he's lost 30 pounds while doing a golf fitness program. With endorsements like that, it's hard to refute the fact that a golf-specific fitness plan is anything less than absolutely essential for golfers looking to improve. But when it comes to getting underway with a golf fitness program, where do you start? Well, until now, most so-called golf training programs have been based almost entirely on the experiences of coaches and generalist personal trainers who use the same training methodologies no matter what the client's circumstances, with the basic idea that being in better shape in general will raise the golfer's overall fitness and will result, at least they hoped, in improvements on the golf course. Well, there's one major problem with that approach. It didn't work. Why, you ask? Because these golf programs failed to address the two most important training principles affecting the success of your golf fitness program. Those are, number one, the tried and true principle of individualization, and number two, the principle of sport specificity. The principle of individualization simply refers to the fact that every golfer, no matter what age, no matter what gender, no matter what playing ability, has a unique physical makeup that includes, number one, your nervous system. Number two, your muscular system. And number three, your skeletal system. And it's the manner in which these three body systems relate to one another that ultimately affects your ability to perform a fluid, turbulence-free golf swing that delivers the desired outcome. This is the reason why I no longer use the term golf-specific fitness program and instead have coined the term golfer-specific fitness program. Everyone is unique. And a golfer-specific fitness program should aim to unlock your body and correct the relationship between the nervous system, the muscular system, and the skeletal system. Now, the other important principle at work here, the principle of specificity, refers to the fact that the training vehicles or training modalities used in a golf training program should ultimately resemble elements found in the golf swing itself if they're to prove effective. After all, the golf swing is arguably the single most dynamic athletic movement in all of sport. And any high-level conditioning coach will tell you that a training regimen that replicates movements specific to a particular sport will ultimately offer a greater benefit than a program aimed at achieving general fitness. This is the reason why the movements in my 10-minute golf trainer program resemble movements you'd actually find in a golfer performing on the course, with an emphasis on the muscles that most impact the golf swing itself. So, to sum up these concepts of sport specificity and individualization, a successful golfer-specific fitness program will take into account two things. Number one, the exact physical demands of the game of golf itself, and number two, the unique physical abilities of the golfer. If done correctly, the result will be, number one, a highly efficient and predictable golf swing. Number two, a high degree of accuracy when it comes to ball placement. And number three, a dramatic reduction in pain and injury, which will ultimately allow you to keep playing more golf for many more years to come. However, if these unique aspects of both the golfer and the game of golf itself are ignored when following a fitness program, then the body will continue to experience dysfunction in the relationship between the muscular, skeletal, and nervous systems respectively. Not to mention errors in the timing of the golf swing and in the transfer of kinetic energy through the body's kinetic chain, creating something that I like to call microturbulence. And ultimately, this will lead to a less than optimal golf swing, as seen in misdirection of the ball relative to the intended target, improper ball flight, and even a loss of distance. Now, whether you fully understand all the biomechanical factors at play or not in your golf swing is not really the point here. But I share this to drive home the message that there are literally dozens of moving parts affecting your golf swing at any given time. And the bottom line is this: it's hugely important that the golfer, whether amateur or professional, has the ability to tap in to his or her most fluid, most natural, most biomechanically correct golf swing with a high degree of competence, confidence, and consistency. Now, this brings me to the reason why you're watching this presentation today. At the center of my golfer-specific training system is an advanced, yet simple, movement assessment that I call the 7-checkpoint kinetic chain assessment. This is the same comprehensive and individualized kinetic chain assessment originated by the National Academy of Sports Medicine, created for high-performance athletes, including countless well-known PGA Tour players. Now, NASM's individualized kinetic chain assessment methods represent the industry's first and only comprehensive functional movement assessment that's based on current scientific research and that provides undisputed results specific to individual golfers' needs and goals. And that's why I utilize this same comprehensive assessment as the starting point for my 10-minute golf trainer system. So in the remainder of this presentation, I'll be teaching you this little-known self-assessment for golfers that you can perform literally anytime, anywhere, in about 10 minutes or less to accurately pinpoint and eliminate golf swing dysfunction. So go ahead and close down your email, put your cell phone on silent, and get rid of anything else that will distract you, because it's my belief that what I'm about to share with you will finally allow you to experience the breakthrough that may have eluded you in previous attempts at following a golf improvement program. So with that said, let's get started with my 7-checkpoint kinetic chain assessment. To get started right now, simply click on the next button immediately below this video.